On April 15, 1945, as the Allied forces pressed deeper into Nazi Germany, the US Army launched a strategic offensive targeting the city of Bamberg, a crucial location that lay along the route to the heart of Germany. This operation was part of the broader campaign to dismantle the remnants of the German military and hasten the end of World War II in Europe. The offensive toward Bamberg followed significant advances made by US forces in the weeks leading up to this date. After the successful crossing of the Rhine River in late March 1945, American troops quickly moved into the German hinterland, capturing key cities and industrial centers. The 89th Infantry Division, which had been heavily involved in this campaign, played a pivotal role in the assault on Bamberg. In the days prior to the attack, US reconnaissance units gathered intelligence on German troop positions and fortifications in and around Bamberg. The city, with its historical significance and strategic location near the confluence of the Regnitz and Main rivers, was seen as a vital target. American planners recognized that capturing Bamberg would not only disrupt German supply lines, but also bolster their own strategic positioning as they moved toward the Ruhr industrial region, a critical area for German war production. The film 89th Division Enter Arnstadt, Germany, Infantry Advance to Ruhr River, Bochum, Germany, Attack for Town, Bamberg, Germany, April 10, 1945, housed in the National Archives, captures the essence of this operation. Although the footage primarily documents events a few days earlier, it provides valuable context for the US Army's approach to urban warfare in Germany during this final phase of the war. The film shows the determination of American soldiers as they advanced through towns like Arnstadt, preparing for the larger confrontation that awaited them in Bamberg. As US forces approached Bamberg, they encountered stiff resistance from German defenders. The German military, though weakened and demoralized, was still capable of mounting effective defensive operations. German troops utilized the city's buildings and streets to their advantage, setting up defensive positions that aimed to slow the American advance. However, the overwhelming firepower, superior tactics, and sheer number of US soldiers ultimately proved decisive. On the morning of April 15th, American infantry units began their assault on Bamberg. Supported by artillery and armored units, the soldiers moved methodically through the city, engaging in fierce street-to-street fighting. The battle was characterized by a combination of infantry maneuvers and the use of armored vehicles, which provided crucial support in overcoming German defenses. As the fighting intensified, American troops demonstrated their training and resolve, employing tactics that had been honed throughout the war. The fall of Bamberg was emblematic of the broader collapse of German resistance in the spring of 1945. By capturing the city, US forces not only secured a strategic foothold, but also demoralized German troops who were already grappling with the realities of impending defeat. The loss of Bamberg further isolated German forces in the Ruhr region, making it increasingly difficult for them to mount a coordinated defense against the advancing Allies. As the battle concluded, the US Army secured Bamberg, contributing to the overall momentum of the Allied advance into Germany. The capture of the city was a significant step toward dismantling the German war effort and ultimately led to the fall of Berlin just weeks later. The victory in Bamberg also underscored the effectiveness of the US Army's combined arms approach, integrating infantry, armor, and artillery to achieve their objectives. The aftermath of the battle saw the city of Bamberg experiencing the harsh realities of war. Like many German cities during this period, Bamberg suffered damage from the fighting, and its civilian population faced the challenges of occupation and the consequences of defeat. However, the capture of Bamberg also marked a turning point in the liberation of Germany, with US forces continuing their push toward victory in Europe. In conclusion, the US Army's attack on Bamberg on April 15, 1945, was a critical moment in the final stages of World War II. This operation highlighted the determination and resilience of American forces as they advanced into the heart of Germany. The battle not only secured a key city, but also contributed to the unraveling of the Nazi regime, paving the way for the eventual surrender of Germany and the end of the war in Europe. The events of this day remain a testament to the sacrifices made by soldiers who fought to liberate Europe from tyranny and restore peace to a war-torn continent.